attention, please. During every suspenseful moment, the life of everyone will be insured by Lloyd's of London for $1,000 against death by fright.
What is happening here and what is being said may appear to you as a part of a confusing puzzle.
The time for talk is over.
What do you want? We need to do something bold, something decisive.
Yay! We're all living our dream!
What? It's just gonna be a big party.
You're a freak with a microphone.
You are so pathetic.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Since being added to Disney Plus for the July 4th weekend, Hamilton has been a major success, topping the platform's list of most popular content. Disney has an extra reason to be pleased with the response to Hamilton, as it has driven up downloads of the Disney Plus app. According to Variety, the Disney Plus app was downloaded 513,000 times globally between Friday, July 3rd and Sunday, July 5th. More than half of those downloads were in North America. The White House press secretary refused to denounce the Confederate flag during a press briefing yesterday after Trump bemoaned NASCAR's recent decision to ban it from all races and events.
Does he think NASCAR made a mistake by banning the Confederate flag?
So he said I spoke to him this morning about this, and he said he was not making a judgment one way or the other. The president said he wasn't making a judgment one way or the other. You're focusing on one word at the very bottom of a tweet that's completely taken out of context and neglecting the complete rush to judgment. On this.
Why is the president so supportive of flying the Confederate flag?
So I think you're referring to a tweet this morning, is that right?
Correct.
Well, I think you're mischaracterizing the tweet. The president never said that. Again, you're taking his tweet completely out of context.
The president said that NASCAR saw bad ratings because they took down the Confederate flag, banned the Confederate flag. Does he believe NASCAR should fly the Confederate flag, and why don't they fly it here?
The whole point of the tweet was to note the incident, the alleged hate crime, that it in fact was not a hate crime. At the very end, the ban on the flag was mentioned in the broader context.
Why can't this White House unambiguously state whether or not it supports displays of the Confederate flag?
No, I said,
and Confederate monuments, which are much more a part of this question than Gandhi?
Yeah, I said that his tweet was not to indicate approval or disapproval of that particular policy of NASCAR. It was an aggregate to stand against the rush to judgment, to call something a hate crime before the facts were out, when clearly the media was wrong about this. The president has made clear he was not taking a position one way or the other in that tweet.
It's time for Things I've Learned from Seinfeld.
What the hell is this?
Boy, that looks like an allergic reaction. Have you been wearing a fake beard?
No.
Well, what have you been doing?
Nothing. I got up, I ran some errands, I went down to Sarah's office and apologized.
Oh, back up. Dr. Sidorides, yeah? What happened there?
Well, I tried to apologize, didn't go over too well.
There's your hives.
What, she gave me hives?
Jerry, as the Bible says, thou who cureth can maketh ill.
That's it for Things I've Learned from Seinfeld.
Mary Trump, in her book, wrote that as a high school student, Trump paid someone to take the SAT on his behalf. Wow, that's surprising, said no one ever. NASA's powerful Hubble telescope has beamed back a photo of a fluffy galaxy with an empty center. They've named the galaxy the Kellyanne Conway Galaxy. Atlanta's mayor has revealed that she's tested positive for coronavirus. That's sad, but I again ask, are we doing everything we can to protect Betty White? The number of farmers now using drones at least weekly has surpassed 90%. Farming dangers in 1920, heat, heavy equipment, chemicals. Farming dangers in 2020, iPad thumb. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs have signed the largest deal in sports history, worth $450 million over 10 years. To celebrate, he bought an NFL team. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Several people were hurt when a car slammed into a McDonald's dining room in South Carolina. Hey, stupid! Drive-thru doesn't mean literally drive-through. Hey, Hamburglar, nobody gives a f***. Kanye West announced he's running for president. Imagine Kim Kardashian as first lady. We'd have two big asses in the White House. Hey, idiots, nobody gives a f***. And Harvard is moving all classes online for the fall semester, but the cost of tuition will remain at around $50,000. You know, I begged my parents for years to pay for me to hang out in their basement on the computer. Now Harvard will charge for it. Hey, Harvard grad Alan Dershowitz, you creepy pedophile. Nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.